that'll be a concern. You
just
have an
talked
update,
to
Stacey?
Jeff Blair,
Okay.
one of our storm chasers, and he is getting close to Carmi, he just said, and they're looking northwest into that storm. And so far, yeah, he has the live stream, there it is. He says they're kind of looking northwest into the storm, and so far they've just noticed it lowering about halfway, he said, at the most. So they haven't seen anything really get too much farther than that. But the lightning is picking up, they said, so they're keeping a close eye on it.
And where is Jeff right now?
Right now they're getting close to Carmi, he said, and they're looking up to the northwest.
Okay, so Jeff Blair, he's another one of our storm chasers. That is a live view from White County right now. We are on this storm, watching it as it approaches Crossville. It's now exiting the Enfield area, but he's moving north out of Carmi, and he's going to watch this storm as it approaches the Crossville area. One thing the lightning does give us is a view. I mean, without lightning, it's hard to even see these circulations, obviously, but there's a good deal of lightning with this particular storm. And I think
he said he thought the lightning was even intensifying right now.
Yeah, and of course, that's not a good sign either. The more lightning, the stronger the storm, perhaps the stronger the tornado, but we have the flashes of lightning, and he's going to position himself in a safe location there south of Crossville and watch this storm as it moves out of the rural area there of central White County and moving towards the community of Crossville. But that's Jeff Blair. He's one of at least two chasers we have out tonight. Chris Conley is also in southern Illinois. He's going to be watching these storms. He is right now, and they'll be following them throughout the night as they move into parts of Indiana and Kentucky. But right now, we are concerned about White County, in particular the areas between Enfield over to Crossville, and we'll continue to monitor that live picture. All right, let's get back to live first warning Doppler. Actually, this is the timeline, and we'll hopefully get this through. And Stacey, you've got an update?
Just talked to Jeff Blair again, who is our storm chaser that is about 3 miles southwest of Crossville now, and they are staying put now. And he says there's definitely a funnel cloud now. Now, they were seeing a lot of cloud-to-ground lightning, and they were able to see it. He said that's let up a bit, so they can't see it as well from where they are right now. But it's about a mile or so to their northwest, and he thinks it's going to pass right in front of them. So they're going to stay there and kind of keep us posted. But he is saying now, from what he saw a little bit earlier when we were talking to him, when it was just kind of lowering a little bit, he definitely says there's a funnel now.
Do we have a live feed from him?
Yes,
still?
he has the live feed still. Yep,
and
here
there
it comes.
Is. Okay, so Jeff Blair is just south of Crossville now, and we may actually be able to see this tornado in the flashes of light, but he's along Illinois Route 1, south of Crossville. He has stopped. He's not going to try to intercept this tornado. He has positioned himself in a safe area south of Crossville to watch this storm as it moves into the Crossville area. Certainly on the radar, it looks like a tornado. Jeff verified at the very least there's a funnel cloud here, but you're just getting these flashes of lightning illuminating the base of this cloud, and it's going to be difficult to see. What Jeff will do once the storm clears Crossville, he'll get up in there and see if there's been damage. But you can kind of see that road that you're looking at moves right into Crossville. It's almost a straight shot, and if you look at some of those flashes of light, it looks like that base is really lowered down near Crossville right now. So we might get a flash of lightning that really illuminates this funnel and possible tornado. But in Crossville, this is it, folks. A tornado now moving in, or what we think is a tornado, moving in from the west. Remain in your safe area. This will come and go pretty quickly. About 5-10 minutes, you'll be able to get out of your safe area. But to remain calm, we'll get you through this potential tornado here and moving through the city of Crossville, Illinois. This is north of Carmi in White County. And after it crosses through the Crossville area, it's moving up towards Griffin, Indiana, across the Wabash into northwestern Posey County. That will be the next community of concern. But you're looking at a live picture now from just south of Crossville. Our first warning storm chaser, Jeff Blair, is on this storm, and he's got a live feed here. And boy, you see a couple of flashes there, and boy, it looks like something has really developed there. But let's get back to first warning Doppler. We're going to go kind of back and forth here. I want to look at the radar real quick. It is now, oh my gosh, it's 11:20. I realize we've already gone through the newscast here, which normally, of course, goes from 10 to 10:35. So we've been in tornado warnings now for a good 2 hours. Okay, we are getting some new video in now from southern Gibson County of a grain silo that was destroyed here. And this is a live video of that silo. We do have some new tornado warnings that are coming out.
Yep.
Do you know exactly, Brett, where this is located? Outside of Fort Branch.
And Fort Branch.
Okay, this is that corridor between Owensville and Fort Branch. Yeah,
Yes.
right on that curve between Owensville and Fort Branch. A grain silo has been pretty well destroyed there. We have not heard of injuries so far, and that's the good news in all of this. But it's early on, folks. Hopefully we're not going to have any injuries, but we have a new tornado warning to pass along here. Let's get back.
Okay, we have a live picture right now. This is in Gibson County. Our eyewitness crew has... Okay, this is Cook Drive in Gibson County. This is not far from the New Liberty Church, and this is kind of in the Cynthiana area in southern Gibson County. I talked to Sheriff Timothy Bottoms about 35 minutes ago, and this was the scene there that they were trying to reach themselves, sheriff's deputies in Gibson County. If I can get some kind of an IFB box, I need to get communication with the control room. So hold on, just bear with me, folks, here very, very briefly. These boxes run on batteries, and of course, they've been on most of the day. So there we go. And I'm looking at this, folks, just like you are for the first time. And this is very heavy damage right now, and we're looking at this section. We checked this out on satellite imagery about 45 minutes ago. This is a very small drive off of State Road 165, and this is a kind of a rural area, but you can see the damage here in southern Gibson County here, west of Cynthiana. And this is north of Poseyville, I've just been told. And as you can see, the rain, this might be hail that's coming down right now, Wayne. I'm not sure, but the damage here very, very heavy. I'm going to give a call to Sheriff Timothy Bottoms because his crew, I don't see any first responders here at this scene, but that's not saying that they haven't been here. But I know that Sheriff Bottoms had told me he was en route. They could not confirm any reports of injuries in this particular situation. First responders are actually showing up right now. Okay, I've just been told that first responders left a few minutes ago. If we can get in touch with Sheriff Bottoms and our producer, Brett Allegan, I'm going to go ahead and forward his number to you. Hold on, bear with me here just a second, and we'll try to nail this down. But he had told me just about 30 minutes ago, there were, okay, we're going to go off this shot, but he was telling me that he had no confirmations of anyone being hurt.
Warnings. Now let's head back to Brad with another update.
All right, thank you very much, Wayne. One of the first areas tonight that was hit by this first wave of storm activity, the one that came with all those tornado warnings, was White County, Illinois, particularly in the Crossville, Illinois area. Eyewitness News' Stuart Hammer is at that scene right now. Stuart, what can you tell us?
Yeah, Brad, I'm out here at Crossville, Illinois. There's a snowplow actually going down Highway 1 heading north into town, I guess clearing some debris off the road here. Now, let me preface this in saying I'm not a trained spotter by any means, but from where I stand, and it is going to be difficult to see through the lens of the camera, as dark as it is out here, but from where I stand, it's clear to me that I'm standing in the path of a tornado. This is just south of Crossville, Illinois. The damage here is extensive. Twisted trees, debris strewn across an open field as far as you can see. And there